This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so good evening, guys, and welcome to another session. And today the topics will be the adjectives. In the adjectives, you have three forms, that's adjective possessive, adjective demonstrative, and adjective interrogative. Okay, so what are adjective possessive? So whenever I talk about anything that someone possesses, for example, when I say he is my dad, he is a dad, he is the dad, he is my dad. So here we are clearly mentioning who possesses that object or who possesses the subject. That's if I say he is my dad, my is a word that is used to describe for person who says it's he is my dad. Suppose the sentence is in third person singular, that is he is. My dad is a adjective possessive that is related to the dad here. Okay, so I hope you are aware of the adjectives in English as well. So adjectives carry information. Here is written in French. L'adjectif possessif apporte des informations, des genres, des numéros et des personnes. The genre is the gender, the number, and the person. So the adjective possessives carry information about the gender, the number, and the person. Okay, so let's see an example here. In English, my is for first person. I could say he is my dad, he is my mom, these are my children. So here if you closely observe, for all the three sentences, you're using the same word my, and my here represents the first person. When you're talking about I, for possessive you use my, but when you're talking about you would say your. He is your dad, she is your mom, they are your children. So here the adjective possessive is you are. The third one is for the third person singular, il or el. In English, we have his or her. So when I say the same sentence, he he is his dad, or he is her mom, she is her mom, and these are their children. That's in plural form, of course. So we'll only use his or her here. This is his house. This is her house. These are his parents. These are her parents. So this defines that the person is a third person. It could be masculine or a feminine. His and a her. The next one is not sorry, nu. Nu in the sense is we. We will be our. When I say this is our class, this is our professor, this is our students, these are our students. So here, when I am including myself in the group, then I would use our. That is a first person plural form. Okay. And the next one is again who. Here same, it is you, but this is more of formal. You is more of informal. Okay. And the reason why there is a dash here is they they are same throughout. Like for masculine and feminine, they are same. Okay. So it is my the last one is there. So these are their books. These are their chairs. These are their parents. So here there is common for all the third person. Plural. So whenever we talk, we either talk in first person, second person, or third person. When I'm talking about I am using first person. When I'm saying you, there are only two people, I and you. So it's either about me, that is I, or about you, that is you. But when we both are talking about a third person, it would be his or her. That's for singular, and we use their if it is plural, or they. They. These are their. They are our friends. They. So else and else are the plural form of third person. Here we use lur, L-E-U-R and L-E-U-R. Both are like common for masculine and feminine. Now remember, this was the one which we discussed till now was everything was in English. Now when you're coming to the same thing in French, since you know everything has got a gender, the adjective possessives also they change according to the gender. So when I say he is my father, I will use, because father is masculine, I will use mon, M-O-N. Okay. And when I would say he is your father, so il est ton frère, that is your father. And the third one is he is his father or he is her father. He, his or her becomes son. Sorry, his becomes son, not her. So son. And the next one is when we say this is our prime minister, then I would use not. Not is our. Now this is same for both masculine and feminine. In the plural form, remember both masculine and feminine are same. The notre here, the votre here, and the leur here. So we'll do the sentences. So now coming to the next part, this is here. When I say she is my mother, I'm using my here as an adjective possessive. And since mother is feminine, I would not use mon, but I would use ma. That means the sentence would be L-A, that is, she is ma mère. She is ma, like L-A, ma mère. She is my mother. And when the same sentence my applies to children, because they're in plural form, it will be ils sont mes enfants. Ils sont mes enfants. Let me take some sentences here because that will be really confusing. Okay, so the first sentence is he is my father, she is my mother, and they are my children. Okay, now if you closely observe, my here is same, but when you're coming to the French part, I would say il est mon père. That is, he is my father. Elle, elle est ma mère. She is my mother. Ils sont mes enfants. Enfants are children. So now if you observe here, the my is changing and taking three different forms. And how do we differentiate between all these forms is the one which is coming after this, that is my father, my mother, or my children. If it is masculine, you use MON. If it is feminine, you use MA. If it is plural, you use MES. And all of them they means my here. This is only for first person. Okay. So coming to the next one, when I say he is your father, she is your mother, and these are your children. Now here it becomes, since it is a second person, I would either use ton or what, because this is informal, this is formal. Okay, so leave this, you'll get confused. Let's use only the first second person informal, that is ton. And then when we write she is your mother, LA ta mère, and they are your children becomes ils sont tes enfants, that is these are your children, your children. All of them here, ton, ta, or tes, they means your. And now this is how you make all the sentences here. So this is for masculine, and all of them they means fine. This is for your, all of them they means your, ton, ta, or tes. This is his or her. This is son, sa, or say. And this is for our, it's only notre and notre because our will be singular and plural will be the same. And for masculine or feminine it will be the same. For plural it will be nos. Okay, your will be what, same, vos is plural. Lur and lur are same. Lurs with an s is a plural form. Okay, are you getting it? Okay, yes, no, maybe little bit, half, 1/4. Yeah, I just got one reply. Yeah, good, good that you're confused. At least you're being genuine in saying that. Yes, I know it's a little confusing because it's new and it's confusing. We'll do sentences, we'll do a lot of sentences. That's why I was giving you a measurement, as in did you understand, didn't understand, maybe, or half, or quarter. You good that you replied with confused state. So now we'll look at the third one, that is ill. So now the sentence will be, he is his father, or let's keep it his only. She is her mother, and they are, again we'll use his children. Okay, so here, can you people who got it correct or they understood, can Nidhi give me answer for the first sentence? He is his father. Aisha, can you do it for she is her mother? And I will answer this. They are his children. Sachina, you can just watch and try to do it from your side also, so that you think and I'll put the table again if you want.
Please
So
put
just
the
make,
table. Put the table. Her.
don't say
Her.
it, just write it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Write it in the chat box so that I get it.
What we say, mother? I forgot. Mother.
Just check your notes.
Uh,
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I got first
Is
sentence.
it right, Rahul?
Okay, let me check. He is his father. Okay. Il est sa mère. I saw you're like correct, bang on. You're perfect correct. Nidhi, let's go by your sentence. You say il est. Il est is he is perfectly okay. And now père is also fine because he is
It's
father.
ta.
Sorry?
It's it's ta, right?
No,
Ta
we,
pair.
we were just we are just
Test pair.
trying to analyze it. Now you said TES.
Okay.
So
Yep.
there's no right and wrong here, so don't be kind of taken aback if I say you're wrong. We
Okay.
all
Okay.
are like learning phase. So now you said the sentence was he is your father. Sorry, he is his father. So he is perfect, father is perfect. Now you have to identify his. His or her is any one of these three sentences. Saw, sa, or say, right? Because we are discussing third person only. Okay, so it will be son, sa, or says. Now, when you're talking about father, he is masculine, so it will be son. If it is mother, it will be sa. If it is children, it will be says. So here, can you rewrite or modify, correct your sentence, Nidhi? Your sentence will be il est dash pair. That is, he is, il est son. There's no a there. I think it's a typo error. It is il est son père. Perfect. That means he is his father. His father. Okay. So now I'll do the last one. I hope Sajina, you're getting it. I will try to complete the last sentence. They are his children. Now we'll go one by one. What are they? Ils, ils, right? Ils are they, are sont. So it is ils sont. Now we have dash and then enfant. Till here, I think there no one will have any issues. Okay. No, now his is what? Sa. No, 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 no. Sa. That's what you're confusing. You're catching the first letter. That is they. Just hold on, concentrate. So now the answer is his. So his can take only three forms: son, sa, or says. Right? So now you have to check if the children are masculine, feminine, or no. Enfants are children. Children are in plural form. So the answer is ils sont. No. This one says. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, you were correct. Ils sont says enfants. That is, they are his children. Now here, don't get confused with the first one. I think most of you are getting confused. When I'm talking about they are, you're directly jumping to the third person plural. That is this one. So now here there is like a catch when you're writing about my, his, or her. You should always check with the person that is there after that adjective possessive, not before it. So when I now if I say the sentence is he is their father, can you give me the translation, please? I said he is their father. Now we'll go one by one. What is he is? Il a. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Leur père. So Nidhi, you're correct. Aisha, you're using a plural. Father can't be a plural. So it is L-E-U-R-S. H is not there. Okay. Aisha, your L-A. Leurs père is a plural form. That is wrong. You have to do it without a S. Okay. So now everyone just like stay idle. I want only Sajina to answer it. Uh, she is her mother. Can you do that? Everything is on the PPT. Just if you want to unmute, I can help you. If you have any issues, just unmute yourself and you can speak. I want only Sajina to answer it, please. Okay, she is LA Samer. That is perfectly correct. So I think you are not just like out of fear, you're not replying, but you're like getting the concept. So you're perfectly fine. Like you're correct. It's a correct answer. So now if you want to say he is her father, that will be only Sajina, please. He is her father. A father. That's wrong. Just check why it is wrong. Okay, can you rephrase the sentence again? The complete sentence, please. Can you again put the sentence, please?
Yes, Rahul. 1 second.
Yeah.
It's
Just go
yes.
one word by word. He is correct. Now,
He
what is
is.
her here?
He
It
would
could
be
be
some.
saw, sa, or says, right?
Yes.
The one of the three, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So it could be saw, sa, or
So
says. Now, father is
his
masculine,
father
so
is
the answer
masculine, so it will be so.
yep.
Right.
So it will be
So
il, a, saw, pair. That is,
okay.
he is her father. Getting it?
Yes. 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 He
Okay.
is
We'll
her
do some
father.
exercises so it will be kind of clear to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. I'll just quickly move this because we've already learned. Now it will be he is our professor. Oh my God. I am not getting the English spelling. She is our professor and they are our teacher. They are our students. So here, if you're already doing it, you can type it in the box. If not, I will do it for you. So il a is he is, our here is not, N-O-T-R-E, notre professeur. Perfect, Aisha. You're bang on. And now she will be L A, not professor. Generally, professor is not the right word. We would say madam. Professor is generally for a masculine. Yeah. And the last one will be they are, ils sont, nos étudiants. Étudiants or students, right? So it is ils sont not étudiants. That is, they are our students. Now you see the difference. Here, the notre is changing according to the person that is coming after that. Professor, madam, or a étudiant. That is a student. So always remember the adjective possessive have to agree with the subject and not with the possessor, right? The subject here is professor. Who is professor? Who is this professor? So the subject is the professor. In that case, we will say he is our professor. So here the subject is professor, but the object is a professor. The subject is ill. So he has to agree with the object, that is the professor. Okay. I hope you are getting it. Quick yes or no. This is really important, and a lot of confusion is there around this. That's why I went a little slow, very took a lot of time so that you understand it correctly, and it will be easy. Okay, I see only Nidhi. Yeah, I have to revise again. Yeah, yes, definitely you'll have to revise again. Yeah. We have few sentences, so we'll see that. So now you see the examples here. Le livre is the book which is read, is of Mary. Le livre rouge est à Mary.
R is off, is it?
Yes, here A is off. So
Okay.
the
Generally,
red
how do
book,
we say off?
they is also off. Here A is actually the literal translation is to. When you say the red book is to Mary, but we would consider now in this case as the red book is of Mary. Okay, so now you have to change that to answer using an adjective possessive. So now the livre, if you closely observe, that's a masculine, And now we're talking about Mary. Mary is who? She's a third person. So we would say this is her book, or this is her skirt, or this is her father. Okay, let's do one thing is we'll come back to this slide because we also have the demonstrative part here. So just wait for a few minutes. We'll do this exercise and we'll come back to that point. Okay. So now here, uh, can you give me the full form of or the translation of this sentence? So here you learn one more adjective, that is awake is with. So Mary is with dash pair. So the answer would be in English.
Her father. Her father, and
Yeah,
in
her
French
father.
it's
Perfect.
sa.
Her father. So the answer would be sa. Is it correct?
No, it will
Yep,
be so, right? SON, right?
Yes, Nidhi, it will be so because
it's
it's
her.
her, but the
Oh,
father is a
father.
masculine.
Father is masculine,
Okay,
right?
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So this is the thing you have to look at. Okay. So can you quickly do the second one? Let's give like each of you. I'll just put a number here. Nidhi is N. Sarshina is S.
Listen.
Aisha is A. So can you quickly do this? I will. I think everything here is il parle vite. Vite is fast. The second one is for Sashina, and the last one is la père est avec dash enfant. So can you quickly type? Give me the answers. Aisha says sa. Aisha, you're wrong. Uh, Sashina says her. I am actually looking for the
No,
answer in.
what is that habitude? What is that?
Okay,
HABL,
it's her habit. Habit.
habit. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't give you the meaning. That's her habit. And what the habit is, a word ending with E. So it should be,
Feminine, right?
yeah. Okay, I got the answers. Hold on. Yeah. So first we will check with Aisha's answer. Le père est avec ses enfants. Perfect. You're correct, Aisha. Ses enfants. I'll put the answers here. Ses enfants. And Nidhi says son. So the children are awake. They are with their brother. So the children.
Brothers.
So the children are which person? Just tell me the person. First person, second person, third person.
Children's third person.
It is singular or plural?
Plural.
Okay, so now that means you have to either have answers from either of these two. Okay, because we are using else or else.
But sometime back, you were saying like, don't just look at the person. So the person here is brother. So I thought I should go with the brother.
No, no, no. See, first thing is you have to identify who is it. When I say the children's, that means we are talking about third person and plural form. Instead of this, I would say ils. Ils also means they, right? They are with their children.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I have given it a name, the children's. Here, suppose, for example, Mary is written. Instead of that, I can also write L because Mary is a third person, feminine,
Okay.
right? See, suppose I say Nidhi
Yeah.
is awake, is with her father, and I can also phrase the same sentence by saying she is with her father. Both of them are same, right? Yes or no?
Okay.
So
Yep.
here when I'm saying the children's, instead of that, I can also use they. They are with their.
Okay.
So now if I put
Brother.
they, for you it is easy because it is third person, right?
Okay.
So now
Hmm.
we don't have they. Instead of that, I have put les enfants is third person plural. So the answer should either be leur or lurs because it takes only two forms. Now if I check the brother here, is singular. So I would say it is only leur. That means they are the children. The children are with their father, their brother, sorry, right? Okay. So one rule that you should remember is, see, when I'm saying the father here, immediately you have to check with this table that if it is first person, second person, third person, or so on. So now when I say the father here, that is third person masculine. So now I only have to check out of these three sentences, like these three words. Third person singular means it can only be son, sa, or says. That now I know. Now when I come here, I will check if it is masculine, feminine, or plural. Now it's plural. I use says, right? Yes or no? Okay. So now when I say no here, immediately you have to go jump on this table and check only for these three. No, notre, notre, and nos. Now when you come back here and check lit is a bed, P-E-D. It is masculine and it is singular, so it will be not. So the translation is nous sommes dans. Dans is in. Okay. And the last one is je suis allé is I think it's kind of a too long sentence. Je suis is I am. So what person is it?
First person.
Yeah. So now the answer would be what? Ma, mo, ma, or mais. Now check with this. This is what?
Plural. Vacation.
Vacations. Yeah, vacations,
Hmm.
and it is in plural form. So the answer would be,
मैं.
so the sentence here is Je suis allé à Marseille is I had gone to Marseille for my vacations. This is had gone, that is in a past form, so you would not get it. And this is to Marseille, again a with a apostrophe. Marseille is a place in France. Okay, so it is Je suis allé à Marseille pendant, that is for my vacation, that is mes vacances. Okay, yes or no? Okay, perfect. So this is what adjective possessive is. Quite confusing, I know. And by this, you can again now make a lot of sentences. Till now, you were using only a very simple sentences like I have father, I have mother, I have a dog, I have a cat. Now you can use another word that is an adjective possessive and make this sentence a little complex, as in I have two brothers. This is also a simple sentence again, but this is my house. These are my parents.
Rahul, I have a doubt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Here in the third sentence, cest is it? The other day when I messaged you asking what is that, and you said it's cest, and now this is also the cest.
Which one?
Is it the same for this and that?
Sorry, you asking about this one?
Yeah, the word cest. How do you
Yeah,
pronounce that? I'm sorry.
say, say.
Say. Okay. So I was asking a word. What is a word for that? And you said it's the same word for that. And is it the same for this as well?
Yeah, this is same. CES. This actually means this is.
And what is that? THEAT.
Okay. Let me. I'll just go back to that point. Right. All of this they means is this.
Okay.
Okay. All of them they means this here. Okay. And
Okay.
what was the other word you were looking at?
That. THEAT. That.
THA. Okay. THAT is say. Okay, let me quickly type it here. Yeah. This and that are actually coming from this word CE and EST. That is, this is and that is. This is say when I am using EST with that, that actually means this and that as well.
So it
Okay?
depends on each sentence.
Yeah, depends on the sentence. When see, suppose here when I'm saying this say crayon a long, and when I say this, that becomes that pencil is long. It is actually with an apostrophe. Okay, we'll look into that, the demonstrative part. Let me check what's the time. Okay, we'll quickly do the demonstrative, and then okay, we've done a lot of adjective. We have okay. So the same way, adjective possessive, we have adjective demonstrative. Demonstrative, all of them, they means this. This is for masculine singular. This is for words starting with a vowel. Set is for words starting with which are feminine, and says are ones which are
Oh,
interrogative.
1 second, Rahul. Sorry, just I'm
Yeah,
interrupting you. In last slide, you have mentioned no plus vowel in masculine. First line. What is that? Singular masculine plus vowel. Last slide. Just we finished adjective. Yeah, yeah, this one plus vowel.
yeah,
Masculine singular plus vowel.
yeah. All of these sentences here, mo, ton, son, notre, votre, leur. This is all for masculine and for vowels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So even
Hmm.
if there is a feminine vowel, you would use only mon only.
Okay, so even for feminine, we
Can
had to
you give
use
an
these.
example for that?
Yeah,
Okay.
please one example. Give the one example.
Mm, okay. Here, if I change this to enfant or feel, no, no, not a feel. Feel will not work. Mm,
At Lotel,
no, the sentence will not make.
La Pelle.
Le père est avec ses is with
Itu
his
itu dia.
yeah, étudiant. Okay, so now here, if the sentence is the father is with his students, so instead of father, let's change it to professor because that makes sense. So when I say the professor is with his students, the word here student is a masculine, and suppose it's a female student, it would be a étudiant with a e. In that case, generally it should be sa. Le professeur est avec sa étudiant, but since it is starting with a vowel, it will be always son. Okay, be it masculine or feminine. Any word which is starting with a vowel.
So what would be the third one then? H is a vowel, right?
Yes, H is a vowel. So here we are the il parle with say so. It is we're talking about first person, so it will be mon mo habit. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Il parle vite, says mon habit. Says is this is, or in other way also this is that. That is my habit. Okay, clear with this? And adjective demonstrative, all of this is say, set, says, all of them, they means this And for example, here is when I say cette crayon est long, that crayon is masculine, so it is CE. And if it's a coal starting with a vowel, it is CET. And here cette horloge est ronde, so even if it's starting with a vowel, horloge, it is still feminine, and then CET will not apply, CETT will apply, horloge. And for plural, it is says. So the sentence here is, this pencil is long, this school is huge, big, this horloge is round, that is, this clock is round, and ces étudiants, ces images des étudiants, that is, these are the photos of students. So these are the photos of students. These are the photos of students. Okay. So we will pause here and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do.
Okay, so you are saying CET is only for the vowels only, masculine.
CET is only
CET
for vowels, A, E, I, O, U.
vowels. Hmm.
It's CET is only for vowels, and if it is feminine, it will be CETTE, and for plural, it will be CES.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Any questions?
What we say CE and CET, it is it exactly?
Say
It
this
say
is
it is,
this
yes,
this is
both,
say
yeah.
say set says say
Ex-
say
mm,
set says.
so
It is say, set, and says. The first two are for masculine and vowel. The second one is for feminine, and the third one is for plural, be it masculine or feminine.
Rahul, my query is that we say this is this pencil, so it is also for it, no? Say
Say, set. Can you
see
type
if we are
it?
wait.
It is ill. Il. Il is he or it.
Oh, when you say this is my pencil, it can be either feminine or masculine, is it?
Which one?
Generally, for a sentence which starts with example, this is my pencil. So
Hmm.
that can be of that can either be a feminine or masculine.
Okay. This pencil is, what is the sentence in English?
My
This
this
is
is
my
my
pencil.
pencil.
Okay. This is my pencil. This is the one translation. This is my pencil. How it that coming is because this is the sentence is this. Since there is a collision of vowel, we would use this here.
Okay,
This is
now I get
my
it.
pencil. This is mon crayon. Okay. So we will pause the session here and we'll continue tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.